Hello, this is Geezer Owl. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout London. I'm in Bromley, and I'm trying to find how to start the quest. Gordon's alive. I've been running all around. I just cannot seem to find the right person to talk to here, or if I even need to talk to somebody, because it says you're prompted for this as you approach something. I don't know. So I'm going to try doing what I always do. Let's set a quest stage. So we're going to set stage. And it's Fallout London, SQ Bromley 101. We're going to set it to 0. Actually, you know what? Let's do a show quest stages first. SQS. Lots of stages. Oh, 20 says it's done. 20 says you've cleared out the Dryads from Biggin Hill Airport. You should let Gordon know. I don't think so. Have I even been to Biggin Hill Airport? I may have done it just running through, trying to get to other places on the map. Let's see. Where's Biggin Hill? Oh yeah, Biggin Hill Airport's up here by the Bromley Pindar. Maybe it's over here. I thought everything having to do with Bromley was over here. Maybe Bromley's a bigger area than I realized. Let's go try the Bromley Pindar. Oh, inaccessible.
All right. I'm not done yet.
Biggin Hill Airport, okay. Come on, John, where are you? What? That's a lot of them, huh? Let's get out of here. Let me go. Wow, there are a lot of them. I need to get a weapon. What do I get myself into here? Whatever the guy right in front of me. Okay, yeah. Lightning bombs on me. Legendary Mossy Dryad. I'll just take this person that's right there. Sorry, Dryads, I don't like killing you. The game forces me to. Resilient combat shotgun. 150 plus damage resistance while reloading. I'm liking She Who Dares, though. I don't know if I want to give up She Who Dares. Oh, sorry, Noob. So I was over here for a reason. What was I trying to do? Bromley. The Bromley Pindar, but the Pindar is not accessible, so you must have to start the quest somewhere else. Hello, John. Well, oh, is that an unexplored place on the HUD there? That little circle in the middle? Let's go see what it is.
My dear friends, I know that the world outside can be harsh and unforgiving, but we have found a way to live in harmony with nature, to coexist with the trees and animals. We must protect ourselves from outsiders, but not with violence. No, we must remain calm and tranquil in the face of danger. We must practice meditation and yoga to strengthen our minds and bodies, to be at peace with ourselves and with the world around us. But make no mistake, my friends. We cannot be soft. We cannot be weak. We must be strong and resolute. For there are those who would seek to destroy us. We must be vigilant and prepared to defend ourselves. But we must do so with a clear mind and a pure heart. We must not let fear and anger consume us, for that is not the way. We must be the example for others to follow, to show them that there is a better way. Remember, my friends, we are all connected. We are all part of the same tree of life, and we must treat each other with respect and kindness. We must be the caretakers of this land, to protect it and preserve it for future generations. Together, we can create a world where the trees and the animals thrive, where peace and tranquility reign. Let us be the change we wish to see in the world.
So are you the person I've been trying to find? The wiki says Gordon, but you're Gordo. Oh, and this is the thing you see in the opening scenes. I've wondered when I was going to find this location. Cool. Very nice. Where are we at? Biggin Hill Airport? Okay.
Well, well, well. Look who's come to visit old Gordon. What brings you here, my friend?
I'm Geezer Owl. Who are you?
Well, my friend, I'm a mutant. A tree man. A mutant with the ability to move and communicate like a human. It's not exactly a common sight, but I like to think I make the wasteland a little more interesting.
Definitely.
May I inquire as to what has brought you to our humble settlement?
I accidentally just killed a whole horde of Dryads. Please don't hurt me. I couldn't resist the draw of a talking tree. Is there anything I can do to be of service?
That's very kind of you. But we're doing all right for the most part. We have enough food and water to get by, and we've even managed to build some defenses to keep the hooligans and mutants at bay. Of course, there's always room for improvement, but we're managing. Actually, now that you mention it, there is one thing you could help us with. We've been having some trouble with a group of Dryads that have been harassing our followers on the road. If you could take care of them, we'd be very grateful. I have no idea why they've been getting so aggressive. They usually leave us be.
Actually, I've already dealt with the Dryads.
Already? I must admit, I wasn't expecting you to succeed so quickly. How did you manage it? Wait, I don't want to know. Thank you, though. It's good news either way. We can't have them preying on our people like that. And I must say, I am sad to see those Dryads go. I always considered them like my kin. Aggressive kin, but kin. But I knew they had to be dealt with one day. But that's what troubles me, the aggression. They were never normally that bad. Something has changed. You see, there is a laboratory below our settlement, where I was mutated into this form. I fear that something has happened down there, something that has caused the Dryads to act out of character. May I ask for your help again, my friend? I need you to go down there and investigate. I apologize for the lengthy story I'm about to give, my friend. But I believe it's important to understand the history of our settlement and the events that have led up to the current situation. I was there when the issues started. My partner and I. We both worked for the Ministry of Information. We had agreed to work on a project designed to help the war effort. We had spent long hours in the lab with the sole goal of trying to reverse engineer a Garden of Eden creation kit that the government had found, confiscated from the Americans. We worked together in the lab for years, experimenting with the Garden of Eden creation kit. We were so close. Not just as colleagues, but as partners, in every sense of the word. But then, the unthinkable happened. The project went terribly wrong, and the kit exploded. I was turned into a tree, and my love, he didn't make it. I miss him so much. Every day, I feel like a part of me is missing. But I know he would want me to carry on, to keep living, and to keep fighting for what we believed in. That's why I need your help to uncover the truth about what really happened in that lab. While I don't think that my partner's death and the explosion are what is causing the Dryads to turn more hostile, something has clearly changed in their environment. And since I believe the lab is the cause of it, it's the most logical place to start. I'll do whatever it takes to find out, to get to the bottom of this, and find out what really happened.
So what is a GEC? The Garden of Eden creation kit.
It's a device used to create a lush and fertile environment, capable of sustaining plant and animal life, even in the harshest of conditions. Unfortunately, it can also be extremely dangerous if used improperly.
All right, I'm happy to help. What do you need me to do?
I need you to go to the lab and see if you can find any clues as to what's causing the Dryads to get so aggressive. I fear the worst.
Can I ask more questions?
Anything you need to know, I will answer.
So what happened during the explosion of the GEC?
It was a terrible day. My partner and I were working in the lab, trying to reverse engineer the GEC. We knew the risks, but we believed that the potential benefits were worth it. The GEC was unstable, and we knew that there was a chance that something bad could happen. But we never expected it to be as catastrophic as it was.
Can you tell me more about the explosion?
Yes. It was a tragic event. My partner and I were working on reverse engineering the GEC when something went terribly wrong. There was an unexpected reaction, and the device suddenly became more unstable. It was a massive explosion. The entire lab was destroyed. and my partner was caught in the blast. I was able to escape, but I was badly injured. I've been living as a tree ever since.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
It's hard to say for certain. We were experimenting with the GEC in ways that had never been done before. It's possible that we made a mistake somewhere along the way. Or maybe it was just a freak accident. It's also possible someone else was involved. Some form of sabotage. We were keeping our work under wraps, but there were always rumors circulating about what we were doing. And of course, there are always those who would prefer to see the world remain as it is, rather than taking a chance on something new. It's entirely possible that it was someone who didn't want us to succeed in our work, but I'll never know for sure. Maybe it was us. Maybe it was them. Ultimately, it's irrelevant. The result is the same.
Where's the GEC now? Well, the partner's dead, right? I don't need that. Well, I'm going to do them all. What happened to your partner?
He was closest to the device when it exploded. I hardly managed to get out myself. It was the last time I saw him.
So where is the GEC now?
It's possible that it was destroyed in the explosion, but it's also possible that someone took it. If you come across any information about the GEC, please let me know.
Well, maybe I can find out more about what really happened for you.
Thank you, my friend. It would mean a lot to me to finally have some closure on this matter.
Yeah, this is longer than I usually do. I'm probably going to split this into 2 episodes, so let's just do them all. How did you and your partner meet?
It was a difficult time for both of us, but being able to work together made it a little easier. We were both passionate about our work, but as we spent more time together, I couldn't help but feel drawn to him. At first, I didn't know what it was. But then, one day, we were sitting together, and I felt this warmth in my chest. It was like nothing I had ever experienced before. I knew then that I was in love with him. We kept our relationship hidden, of course. Smythe would have never allowed it. And not because of anything untoward, but just because their love was their work, and they felt we should be the same. But we were happy together, at least for a while.
How did you survive when nobody else did?
You see, I believe that the explosion of the Garden of Eden creation kit somehow affected me differently. Maybe it's because of my genetic makeup, or maybe it was just pure chance. But ever since that day, I've been slowly transforming into this tree man. At first, it was just a few leaves here and there, but over time, it's become more and more pronounced. I don't know what's going to happen to me in the end. Maybe I'll keep transforming until I'm nothing but a statue in the ground. Or maybe I'll revert back to my old self. But for now, I'm trying to make the best of what I have. And that means helping those around me and protecting them from the dangers of the wasteland.
Is there a cure for you being a tree mutant?
I'm sorry to say, but there's no cure for what happened to me. The transformation is irreversible. Well, there are certain remedies that can help ease the physical discomforts of being a tree man. But they're only temporary measures. As for slowing down the process, there's no surefire way to do that either. It's just something I've learned to live with, as best I can.
All right, I have no more questions. All right, what's next?
Great news. Thank you for your assistance, young one.
All right, so that was my objective, to start this quest. Yeah, I had no idea it was just finding this location. And John is stuck over there. Yeah, so I just randomly happened to find this. Yeah. Oh, there's the circle. Okay. All right, so I think I'm going to stop here because, yeah, this looks like it's going to be a bigger quest. Anyways, yeah. All right, this is Geezer Al. We've found Gordon. We've started the quest, and I'll pick it up here in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.